Around yourselves with. If you're sitting around women that are always complaining, bashing other women, bashing other men, it's girl, I'm just trying to make, like, you have to shift your circle, because what's that saying? Like, for example, with entrepreneurs, we have a saying: if you're around four broke people, you're going to be the fifth one. So if you're around four complaining women, you're going to be the fifth one. If you're around four negative women, you're going to be the fifth one. If you're around four hating, jealous, bitter women, you're going to be the fifth one. If you're around four women that are not disciplined in your health, you're going to be the fifth one. So you have to also take investigation around the people that are around you. In our mind, who told you you weren't great? Who told you you weren't fabulous? Who told you you weren't beautiful? Who said these things? And if you and I are best friends, like Auntie Pat, if I'm talking to you and I'm always saying, well, Auntie Pat, I don't know, and but that dress is just too snap. If I'm saying these things to you in this tone, at some point you might be like, well, this relationship is over. Why? Because my speech and how I'm talking to you. So if I wouldn't say that to Auntie Pat, or I wouldn't say that to Evangelist Morrison, sister Sonia, why would you talk like that to yourself? Why are you not giving yourself the grace? Why are you not being your own best friend? If anybody in hip hop, they have the man, you got the guy that's rapping, but the guy on the side is like, yeah. You have to be your own hype man. You have to be your own cheerleader. And it's not to be arrogant or cocky, but it's to build the confidence and say, you know what, you can do it. You know what, I think you're smart enough. Girl, you are slaying those heels. Like, you have to talk to yourself like that. So if I wouldn't say that to you, why should you talk like that in your mind to yourself? So now you have to go back into that world in your mind and check your speech and be gracious to yourself. Because yes, you may have experienced some things. Bishop Merritt, he was preaching one time and he made this statement. He was like, your past does not dictate your future. It's only a point of reference. Yes, you may have been molested. Yes, you may have been raped. Yes, you may have had that abortion. Maybe you dated somebody you didn't have no business dating. But at the end of the day, hey, you're here. You're whole. You're breathing. Because you've gone through some things that sister girl didn't make it. She's in the corner rocking, wearing an I Love Me jacket. So you have to also look at, okay, God, yes, I went through these things, but yet I learned my lesson. Okay, that stove, it really is hot. As grandma say, that fat meat is greasy for real. So you have to also be gracious to yourself.